The Greenlee Gator ESC35LX soft metal cutter. Many of the applications that are associated with this tool really are predicated upon its really nice capabilities and capacities. So when I talk about these capacities, ultimately this tool can handle anything that an electrical contractor is going to be working on from a day-to-day basis, from a sub 600 volt perspective. Or from a utility perspective, anything that's going to be used underground, especially from a secondary perspective, this tool has a nice approach. It does have that open face configuration, and ultimately it can get up to in the range of 1000 MCM aluminum and copper. What really makes that kind of impressive is that this tool is just above 5.5 pounds. So having that type of cutting capacity associated with a tool that is this light and maneuverable, it's really a nice feature set when you're going to be addressing any of your cutting needs from a soft metal perspective. That weight to cutting capacity ratio is very stout from this product. The other thing that this tool is equipped with is an electronic brake. And an electronic brake is really important when you're working with battery hydraulic cutters. With all that force being generated and all that capacity that I just talked about, you want to be able to stop that blade when you want it to stop. So as I pull that trigger and as I let go of the trigger, those blades immediately stop. There's no residual travel, and it's really important when you're working with this much force. The other kind of cool aspect of this tool is that it does have this information station on the back of the tool, and within that station you can change the profile of how this tool works. So when I would go back and forth, and when you watch the module associated with the Greenlee Info Center, you'll see exactly where those profiles are located on here, and toggling to that profile will enable you to switch this tool over to a double tap configuration. So when you pull down on the trigger, the tool ultimately won't do anything, but when you double tap it, then it activates it. So it's a nice feature, whether you want to have that or not, that's available with all of our Greenlee Gator cutters. And of course, as we go forward, our friends over at Makita, we partner up with them for our power plant, and this tool is capable of utilizing all of their LXT 18 volt amp hour platforms, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the Greenlee Gator ESC35LX soft metal cutter.